first part of it. This is Hunter teaching touch. Touch. Stick your finger out. Dogs are naturally curious, so they'll touch your finger with their nose. You can't touch your finger with their nose. Touch. As soon as they do touch your finger, you say the word touch. Touch. And you give the treats from the left hand or opposite hand of the finger you're using to teach touch with. Back up a little bit, bucko. All right. Touch. Ignore some of the unwanted behaviors at first. Touch. Good boy. Touch. Good boy. If the dog does not touch your finger, you can try moving the food or the treats into the hand that you're using, like this. Touch, and then give it from there. But you still want to put the treats in the opposite hand of the hand that you're using to teach the behavior with. Good job. Touch. 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 So see how he is reaching to touch my finger? And he's thinking. I want to allow him to think. Touch. Try and problem solve and figure it out. Touch. Touch. So this is phase 1 of teaching the touch. Touch. Good job. That time he reached right for it. So now phase 2 is you say the word before the dog touches. Touch. Yes. And then I give him signal or a hint that he's on the right track, so I say the word yes. You can use any word you want, but don't use the word okay or good boy. Those are praise words. They don't mark the behavior. You want a word that marks the behavior, such as yes or your clicker. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Whew. It's really hard to wait, but try to wait. If you can, because the dog, I think it makes them smarter, but they problem solve. And they learn how to be good problem solvers. Come here. And scratching could be a sign of stress. Maybe not, but I want to be aware that he is scratching, so I'll make this session very short because he's only 3 months old. Good boy. Touch? Yes. So, now I'm going to teach, the third phase would be pointing my finger to an object, such as my leg, and saying, touch. And from there, you can remove your finger. That one's a little bit harder. And then he'll touch your leg whenever you ask him to touch your leg. For this exercise, I am going to show you how well it works when teaching your dog to go in the direction you want. Touch. Good boy. Touch. Come on, make it. Good job. Touch. I'm trying to get him to move a little bit. Good boy. I'm going to have to get out a bigger reward. Touch. Now, I'm using the food in the right hand. I'm luring him in the beginning. It doesn't take long, though, before I can put that food in the other hand. Touch. Good job. Touch. Good job. touch. And I start moving. Touch. Good job. And eventually, yes, doesn't take too long now. I have him in a healing position. I can keep my finger down there, and it's easier to teach the heel. So that is teaching touch and using it to teach the dog to go in the direction that you want.